This question says, find the value of y, the variable y, in the equation 16 minus 8y equals 4. So you can tell this is an equation because you have a left-hand side expression being equal to a right-hand side expression. That's the statement, and it's an equation. So we need to solve for y. We need to make y the subject of the formula. So we want this equation to be of the form y equals something. So we need to isolate y on the left-hand side, and this can be achieved as follows. Let's get rid of, so I'll just write the equation here, 16 minus 8y is equal to 4. Since we just want to have, so keep this in mind, y on the left-hand side, let's get rid of the 16. And the proper way to do so is to subtract 16 from both sides. Because if I subtract 16 from the left-hand side, I'll have 16 minus 16, which goes to 0. So I'll show you that. So I'm going to subtract 16 from the left-hand side. But I have to do the same thing to the right-hand side. Any mathematical operation carried out on the left-hand side of an equation must also be carried out on the right-hand side of the equation to maintain the equality. So 16 minus 16 is 0. So the left-hand side is now minus 8y is equal to 4 minus 16, which is minus 12. So I can multiply both sides by minus 1, and that gives plus 8y is equal to plus 12, which can be written as 8y is equal to 12. So in order to just have y on the left-hand side, so y equals something, I need to get rid of this 8. And I can achieve this by dividing both sides by 8. So I'll just do that. So 8y divided by 8 is equal to 12 divided by 8. 8 in 8, 1. 8 in 8, 1. So 1 times y over 1 is y. So what we have is, I'll just write the final step here. We have y is equal to 12 divided by 8. 4 in 8 is 2. 4 in 12 is 3. So y is actually 3 divided by 2. A key step I'll just like to point out is the following. Now, from the equation 8y equals 12, we carried out a division. But one thing I need you to realize is that 8y is the same thing as 8 times y. So we have 8 times y is equal to 12. So all we did was divide both sides by 8. So divided the left-hand side by 8 and the right-hand side by 8. So 8 here, 1. 8 here, 1. And that's how we got y is 12 over 8, which we simplify to y is 3 over 2. Because some of you might be familiar with this form. Anyway, that's your solution.